Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 27 of our Season 2 for Medieval Dynasty. Today we are going to make some bags for our farmers, because if I recall correctly, they ran out at the end of last episode. And we're going to collect the materials to do those 2 quests that we got for the build tech points. And then we're going to run around and see what other rat killing we can do. Just kind of play it by ear and see what the game throws at us. I really want to get the last of the storylines complete. We'll see how that goes. But, yeah, if you learn anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and load in. Howdy, Stesso. I'm so sorry for the late start, guys. It's a gorgeous fall day outside, and I was hanging out in the backyard with the dog and a fire and a new book. And I left my phone inside and completely lost track of time. But, we are here now, and apparently still on the horse. So let's see, we need to get some bags going for the farmers. That was a very real problem. Let's see if we can make about 10 of them, I think. We should be able to. Take 20 leather and 20 linen thread. Yeah, I try not to do that to you guys. I try to be as punctual as I can, but I was paying absolutely zero attention to the time, and I have an alarm set for my phone that tells me, "Hey, stream's coming up, dumbass, get your shit together." And my phone was still inside, so I did not hear it go off. Oh, bags, bags, bags. There we go. That'll let him finish off the fields. Alright, now we need to make a copper hammer. I don't know... Oh, we do have exactly 2 copper bars, and we snagged them before they were able to take them for a project. That is perfect. Alright, and then we need 1 stick, and that'll get us our copper hammer quest. And then we're going to need to grab the materials that dude needed for the other quest. Copper hammer's sake. Alright. What materials did he actually need? Oh, Okay, so it looks like 22 straw. Yeah, we're gonna need the horse for this one. Come on, Stevie. Okay, 22 straw. Did we not grab the straw? What's going on here? Why did it not update? Straw, 22. Oh, because we haven't given it to him yet. Jeez. 43 stone and 25 logs. It's 25 logs and 43 stone. Alright, so let's go turn this in. And see about possibly getting that other quest started. Or at least continued. I think we're at the point where it wants us to go talk to Kestrel again. I think we have everything that we need to progress it, but I'm not positive. Hopefully we at least have enough of the things that we need to progress so that we can purchase the rest in town. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. And this will finish off the last of the storyline quests, so we won't actually have any more storyline to do. It'll all just be the miscellaneous quests for tech points like we're doing right now. And of course growing the village. But at this point we'll be able to more or less take it easy and try to only do things for coins. I would like to hit 1,000,000 coins this time around. And I think we can. We'll see how it goes, but I think we can. Alright, let's hit it. Whoa, buddy. Let's hit up him first. There's your materials. Alright, then there's Copper Hammer guy up here. He should be in the animals. Alright. Oh, right, we still have to go get that crossbow. We got the crossbow. Didn't we? We have to give it to him, I think. Yeah, because that's the direction of the quest. Whoop! Ah. Right after we get done ragdolling on the fence. How are we doing on tech points after that? Oh, we're almost to the builder's hut, and we won't have to worry about repairs anymore. Alright, tech points we still need about 500. And I think we already checked all the quests here. Is that a villager quest? That's a villager quest. We should probably check out the villager quest. I need a ride. We want to go to Jezerica, I think is the name of that town. I hope so, because that's where we're going. I still think that they should only charge you like half if you take your horse. Or something like that. Because we basically rode our horse with the wagon. Hey, there he is. Hey, you. Recognize this? My old crossbow. How'd you get it? I have awoken my inner angler. I don't... I think I don't want to ask for the details. The only thing that matters is that it's back in my hands. Tell Kestrel I'm ready when she is. Will do. Which is funny because we didn't awaken shit. We just bought them. We awakened our inner merchants, what we did. But that's alright. Oh, there it is. Okay. We don't have quite enough dried meat. We still need 20 more. Or, 6 more, rather. But we should be able to buy some more from the, cook in Hornica, in all honesty. Is this a sharp drop? Yes, it is. That's what I get for trying to make a shortcut. Whee! What's up, rabbits? I don't think this is the road I wanted. It's not. This place is just lousy with deer. We didn't encounter that bear this time around. I was hoping the body shot would kill it, but it did not. Nope. I thought that was the same one again. Figured a little bit of leather can't go astray. And we've got time, so... Suppose we could have dried the meat ourselves. Oh well, that ship sailed. Probably should stop fooling around with these guys, though, and get to town. Because we want to make sure that we can get that dried meat. Can I at least have my arrow back, dude? Steve? Stevie? Where'd you go, Stevie? What are you doing up there, bud? Crazy-ass horse. You know, there's a small town in Montana named Crazy Horse. There's a lot of randomly named things in Montana, though. There's actually, I don't know how familiar you guys are with German, but there is a town in Montana by the name of Klein, and it consists of a single trailer park, a single bar, and a post office. That is it. That's all that is in the town of Klein, which is particularly fitting if you know that Klein is the German word for small. I feel like that town was aptly named. I don't know where the cook went. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was him. We just rode past him. Okay, so we needed 6 more dried meat. I think that's right. Yeah. Alright, now we just need to find Kestrel. Wait! She's outside, being a normal human for once. How exciting is that? What's her status? Alright, I have all the supplies we need. Great, and what about Domagaj? I have convinced him. He's waiting for your signal. Very good, and I've managed to get us a horse. Looks like we have everything we need. That's right. Let's not waste any more time. Go to the medic and tell him that everything will be waiting for him at Hornica as soon as he gives you the name. Wish me luck. Oh no! I meant to put the good water skin on Stevie. That's okay, they took the crappy one anyway. Because we had one that was slightly damaged that we had found, and then we had one that was at 100%. And I meant to put the 100% one on the horse so that they would only take the one that was damaged. But they did it anyway, so I can't really complain. So last time, I believe we voted... We didn't vote. Last time I made an executive decision that we exile Unagast. So for this particular playthrough, I would like to get your guys' opinions on what we should do with Unagast at the end of the story. Because we are rapidly approaching it. Dieter! If you're a bandit, better go back! Everything's ready and awaiting you in Hornica. And how can I be sure to trust you? Because I'm Eorden's blood, and same as him, I always keep my word. Damn you, son, if it wasn't for those eyes. Fine, I'll tell you what I know. Then I'm out of here, and I advise you to do the same. Just tell me. I was awakened in the middle of the night. A cloaked man said that there had been an accident and someone was in need of my attention. I wasn't thinking much of it. That's part of my duty, and I was half asleep on top of it. So I grabbed my mantle and walked out with the stranger. Rain was pouring down from the sky so heavily it almost hurt. I've realized that the man was taking me to the Castellan's house. I asked him about it, and he confirmed. The accident has happened to the Castellan, he said. His voice was so faint I could barely understand him. We went into the house, and there I saw Jordan. It was clear to me that I'd been lied to. I wanted to run, but the cloaked man blocked the way out. Why was it clear? What did you see? Jordan's throat was sliced open. I only picked the banished one, so it could be funny to check the others, I guess. Yeah, fair. He looked peaceful, as if he was sleeping. His eyes were closed. The wound was elegant. The cut was really precise. I wonder if Jordan had even realized he was dying. The man spoke to me in the same faint voice as before. He told me to burn the body as soon as the rain stopped. That way I won't even need to lie, because everyone will presume a disease. So that's exactly what I did, and he helped me. Helped me move the body and light it up. Helped me to scrub the blood off the floor and burn the sheets. He was very polite. Calm but not cold. In the end, he asked me if he needed to threaten me with death. I denied. It was clear to me from the moment I saw the blood. I went back to my affairs and never told anything about it to anyone. Then a couple of weeks later, I've run from Gustovia, fearing for my life. Why? Why only after weeks? Because the man in the cloak became the Castellan himself. No. I'm sorry, my child. You're lying. He would never have done it. I'm sorry. What was his name? You know his name. Tell me his name! Unagast. Oh, well, I wasn't gonna hunt him. Then he was just standing there taunting me. Alright. So let's go, handle the murderer. Well, there's 3 options, if I recall correctly. It's 3, maybe 4. So we exiled him last time. So this time we're either going to... Oh, that's a bear. That's a bear. That's 2 bears! That's 2 bears. One was in the mine again, by the way, Stesso, so apparently the bears do go mining. At least that's where the directional sound came from. We weren't exactly going to hang around to watch. Alright. I guess they want the sweet iron as well. Fair enough. Oh, that totally looked like a sickle. Until I looked at it closer. A simple torch. Is that an iron knife? That is an iron knife. Just go to bed. Ain't nothing to see here, folks. Carry on. Carry on. I'm totally not going to take this iron knife. Just pretend like nothing happened. Okay. Hello there, dear Rasamir. Hello. How's life treating you? Like a father. What do you mean? Strict but fair, I guess. Very mature of you to say. You really are growing, seeing more and more of those shades of gray, huh? I do, but gray still consists of black and white. Things are still good and bad, right and wrong. It doesn't change that. I never said it does. It does. Tell me more about my uncle. I'm not sure if I have time for stories. I'm certain you'll find some. Alright, maybe one story. I just remembered a good one. Me, Ewarden, and Woolred were trying to catch this rooster who swallowed a bunch of pearls, and tell me about his death. Oh, Rasamir, I've already told you everything. I've told you already that he passed away in his sleep. But people don't usually just die during sleep, do they? That actually happens a lot more than you would think. Time is merciless. Ewarden was an old man already. Did he die of old age then? No. A disease? Some ravaging sickness? No. Then how come he didn't wake up the next morning? Rasamir, I have never lied to you. So why start now, huh? I knew this day would come. Finding words to describe it, to explain, it seemed abstract, undoable. But the silence has been burning a hole in my chest for too long. I did it, Rasamir. I killed my best friend, my brother. Don't call him that. I understand your pain, your feeling of betrayal. But I'm begging you, believe me, that it brought no pleasure whatsoever. Why? It's complicated. Ooh, here's some options. Was it greed? You wanted to be Castellan instead of him? We know that wasn't the case. Was it jealousy, living all these years in the Orden's shadow? The sense of inferiority must have been constant for you. Probably not that either. I would say, well, was it vengeance for how he toyed with Kestrel, for robbing you of your one true love? What do you guys think? Which one should we go with? We did vengeance last time. So, you know, player knowledge versus character knowledge, we know it's none of those three, but what do we actually want to accuse him of? Number 2? Alright. It wasn't easy, being rather Eorden's friend than myself, but I didn't blame him for it. He was a star, bright, shining, always in the center of attention. It was his nature, not mine. I was comfortable in the shade, safe, and it was my fault for getting too attached to it, so much that I was afraid of leaving its comfort. Didn't you envy his skills, his mind? Of course I did. We all did. Eorden was a genius. Who wouldn't want that? The question is, who would kill for it? Probably many, but that wasn't the case for me. I was always proud of being able to know him, to work with him. Oh, we can do all of them! I did not realize that. Alright, well, let's go with number 1 now. Was it greed? Not at all, son. I'm not your bloody son. You're not my family. Eorden was. Forgive me, you're right. I never cared for the title, nor the job that comes with it. I only did it because somebody had to, and I tried to make the good name of Eorden live on in that way. Pick up the responsibility he had left. He didn't leave them, you tore them away from him. Yes, I believe I did. Was it vengeance? If you're looking for a reason I hated him, you found one. But I didn't kill him out of hatred. What he did to Kestrel was awful, but he didn't try to be cruel. Besides, every part of this love triangle was hurting someone. We're all to blame. What about the baby? You could have been a father. It doesn't matter who was the father. The beautiful baby boy didn't even draw one breath of air. His life was over before it began. That's the real tragedy. So, are we hurtful? Do we say it was yours, Kestrel told me, or do we just let him wander? I feel like letting him wander is even more hurtful than telling him. One? Alright. Are you serious? Yes, it was your child that burned on that day. All these years, I've never stopped wondering. My son, may you rest in peace. I don't know what good a father I would have been, but I would love you to the end of days. Alright, so we go with, so why did you do it? Because that's the only option left. Out of fear of Eorden's doings, of what he would become. After he killed that man in Navis, I stayed with him, when everyone else left. But I couldn't stop thinking about what he did, how little it bothered him. He was angry at them for breaking up the pact, but he didn't see his fault in it. And what was the worst, he didn't even seem troubled by taking a man's life. That's when I started wondering, has he done that before? Eorden didn't want to stop the mission. I convinced him that it was time for it, and that we should move to the valley. I thought we could put all of what happened behind us, just rest and try to find happiness in the little things. But Eorden had a restless mind. For him, not moving up, not breaking another barrier, was torture. When we arrived here, there was only a couple of villages. We built ourselves a house in Gustovia. I truly believed that this would be enough, but not for Eorden. A week had not passed when he declared that he wanted to travel and meet the king, and that he's planned on doing it alone. 2 weeks later, he came back as the new Castellan of the Valley. He moved into his own house, for appearances, as he called it. Since that moment, he was getting more and more distant from me, from anyone, really. I'd been seeing him walking around Gustovia like a true leader, shaking hands, hugging babies, making small talk, always with a big smile on his face. He really seemed great, if you didn't know what was hiding behind the smile. We were living right next to each other, and yet after some time we were talking only a couple of times a year. He was afraid of me, afraid of his moral compass. He didn't want me to restrict him anymore. Conscience was a burden, and so he got rid of it entirely. And that's where his worst side took control of him. I didn't see any shred of sincerity left, just a constant mask. Years went by. He was going more and more often to meet with the king. So one day I've started a little investigation, and what I found out sickened me. Eordan had become the very thing he swore to eradicate, a festered lord who whoring around with his filthy friends, getting rich off of people's misery. He was benefiting from wars, selling weapons, shaking hands with rapists just to be in their good graces. He had to be stopped. It took me months, years to get to it, and I feel responsible for every wrong that he had done during this time. I should not have hesitated, but killing my own brother, it felt unimaginable. Yet I knew I was the only one who could do it. I sneaked into his house during the heavy rain. He was sleeping so peacefully, as if all the sinister thoughts had left him for the night. I was staring at his face for what felt like ages before I took out my blade. Made one clean cut and it was over. He didn't even open his eyes, and just like that it was done. You know what's going to happen now, right? You will pay for what you've done. I do, and I'm not going to fight it. Whatever you decide, I will accept. So last time we went with, I think it was option 1. Yeah. I understand your reasons. It required a strong will and a good heart to do what you did, but the blood has been spilled. You should leave the valley and never come back. Oh no, we picked number 2, because so the first 2 are both banishment. You don't deserve forgiveness, killing your family just because you think it's right, but I will not let you die a self-proclaimed martyr. You'll live with the guilt of what you've done until the time gets you itself. You are banished from the valley. So let's look at 3 and 4. You're right, everything's soaked in gray. I don't condemn you for your decision. However, you took a man's life, and by the law of the king it is punishable by death. Or you are a murderer, and none of your lives will change that. The only thing you deserve is death, and you will be hanged over what you've done. And I hope that you will never know rest. So do we want to go with 3 or 4, guys? I've never had Unagast killed before, so I figure we'll pick one of those 2. I honestly feel like we should go with 4, but... Although it's really hard to condemn somebody of murder by murdering them. Like, that's... Pick 4? Alright.
You murdered my kin, my blood. You took his place, the same ways you took his woman. And you wanted to take away his good name as well. You're a vicious snake, Unagast. Killing you is merciful, because I cannot imagine anything more sickening than living in your skin. As your rotting body will be pecked by the crows, let that be a lesson for everyone. Nobody harms my family and lives.
Okay, I kind of like that ending. That was a good choice. Alright, and that is the end of the storyline. So at this point it is all about the village and making money and having our kid grow up. And all that such nonsense. I do still want to see, I had read somewhere that those little figurines behind Sambor's house, that if you talk to him with one in your inventory, he'll give you a quest. And the last time that we attempted that, it didn't work, but I'm wondering if it's because we were still on the quest line. So I would like to give that another attempt at some point, just to see if we can get that to go. So I think that'd be pretty cool to check out. I read it, but I haven't been able to get it to work yet, so I don't know if it's true or not. It definitely bears testing, but I would like to test it. Ah, I took the wrong damn road. We're never gonna get home. I am apparently navigationally challenged today. Alright, let's see if we can get that villager quest, see what that is. I'm hoping that it's one for tech points, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to talk to us. She. Oh, that's not a good sign. This field hasn't been seeded. Oh! This field won't be seeded because we're doing cabbage. Okay, so they're almost done with this one. And I believe they are done with this one, yep. Groovy. And then our oats will be done at the start of next season as well. Now, one thing that we can do is work with some of our limestone. That is a whole lot of limestone. It's too much for Stevie to move. Alright, we need to put back around 120 of it. I suppose dropping off the meat that we collected also wouldn't hurt. How are we doing over here? We still doing alright? Oh yeah, we're pulling in way more meat than we need. So as long as we keep that cabbage coming in, we are in business. Alright, so let's get these farmer houses upgraded first, because we moved all the farmers, which means they're not in the upgraded houses anymore. Excuse me, I'm just gonna park my horse on your bed while I upgrade your walls while you're trying to sleep, okay? Don't mind me. Alright, Stevie, move your head, bud. There it goes. I know, that was close, wasn't it? I learned from that time we brained Donkey not to do it too close to their heads, though. And then promptly had a tree dropped on my head for an immediate karma comeuppance. This is why I like to do them from inside, because you don't have to move for each panel. You can park yourself in a corner and get a fairly decent reach. Especially if you're overburdened like we are. Alright. Hey, look at that. They've coupled up. I'm just going to park my horse on your head like I did your neighbors. Perfect. This is also going to dramatically reduce the amount of firewood that we're using, which is good. That. Alright, well we know there's at least 120 left. I don't think that's going to be enough to finish that house, but it'll at least get a good ways around it. And then we'll see what that does for our storage. We're actually down to 2,000. We are in great shape as far as storage goes right now. And we're well on our way to 200,000 coins. We're over 180,000 now. That's huge. Alright, with the sun coming up, we will go test out that sandbore thing as soon as we're done with the limestone here. Because I'm really curious to see whether or not that actually is a thing, or if that was somebody talking out their butt like they do sometimes on the internet. Only on the internet, right? They never do that in real life either. I'm going to intentionally leave that top part without, that way we can tell that this house isn't done for the next time that we go to do this. Alright, Stevie, let's go, go see what Sandbore's got to say. Alright, so Sandbore's up here. Oh. I thought it was up here, but maybe not, because it's not letting me... Yeah. Oh, no, he's over here, that's why. Ta-da! It's a hell of a run just to see if something's true, but it's alright. That's never slowed us down before. Maybe we'll get lucky and encounter some bandits on the way. Or some piggies. I thought there were 2 pigs here. I lost one. I could have sworn I saw 2 pigs. Well, that wasn't a very good shot at all. I'm surprised that actually killed him. Oh, I gotta try it. He's stuck on Stevie. We got a free shot in. That was fantastic. I didn't know they could get stuck on the horse model. Where'd Big One fall over, though? Oh, there he is. All right. I would like to do a little bit more, I think, with decorations in this game, because we didn't do much with that in Season 1. Ah, you little shit. Apparently those first two missed. They looked like they hit, but they didn't. Oh shit, I think he was coming for us. He just happened to bleed out in a very opportune time. Well, at least we got a bunch of leather. That's going to help us make some money. Alright, Stevie. Let's go carry on with our mission. We still have 1,000 meters to go. Well, there's our apiary unlocked. We're going to hold off on building that right away because we can't really do anything with the honey until we get the tavern up anyway. So we're just going to sit on that for now. I'm not going to bother building and staffing it. Put that leather away, though. Wait a second. If we're headed towards the mine, did we already finish the, Oh, no, it's over here, isn't it? Yep, resource storage is down here. Okay. So after the apiary, I think we're headed towards food storage 3 now. Yep. And then the barn, and then the windmill. And over here, we're still working towards that herbalist hut, but we don't really get a lot of tech points as far as this goes, from survival. So we still need a good 500. So we're getting them from our hunting shack, but that's pretty much the only place that we're getting them. I might need to start putting traps back down again. That's not a lot of points, but it adds up over time. Mostly we get points for that through hunting, but we hunt so rarely. We don't really need to. I wouldn't mind grabbing some clay while we're up here too, though. What? I still feel like that first one should have hit that other pig, but that's alright. Oh. There's a bunch of pigs for free. That's definitely going to help with the survival XP. So, hostile animals do give more points. Unfortunately, pigs are a low-tier hostile animal, but it's still a hostile animal. And the difference in points is not super big between the different types of animals. There is a difference Winston and bears are going to be worth more than wolves and pigs, and wolves and pigs are going to be worth more than deer, but we're talking like a single point per kill kind of a worth more. The hunting points are excruciatingly slow. I mean, realistically, so are the crafting points. We just craft so many things so quickly that that's where all that's coming from. Alright, let's go get one of our figurines here. Maybe can we put it in a slot? Is it an equipable? No. Oh, there he is. Leave me be. Ah, there it is! There really is a quest! You just have to be done with the main quest line. I found the strange figurine lying in the clay. A couple of them, actually. Who allowed you to take it? It's none of your business. I had to. Such fine art should not be covered in mud. Well, it's so hideous I couldn't help myself. Nah, we're gonna go with fine art, because they're actually pretty good. You really think so? Sambor, it's honestly good work. Why do you throw it away? It's stupid. It's not. You should be proud of it. I certainly would. I was. I even tried to make a living out of it. What happened? In the whole valley, there was really only one person that deals with artwork and ornaments of different sorts. Getting to work with her sets you really nicely in the business. But without her, you're nobody. And the main problem is that she's a complete and utter Sambor. Bloodsucker. All she cares about is money. I tried to cut some deal with her, but I had better luck negotiating with murderous degenerates. So the only thing those carvings are good for now is lying in the mud. Maybe I could speak with her? Ah, be my guest. Her name is Fenena. She lives in Denica. I'll try and talk some sense into her. Here, grab 20 more figurines if you feel lucky. I have tons of them. Don't lose hope, Sambor. I'll see what I can do. We're gonna help him actually have a usable profession. That's awesome, because I really do like Sambor. He's one of my favorite characters. So he said 20 more? Oh, he gave us 20 more. We don't need to collect 20 more. Jesus. We're going to have all the Oh, sweet baby Jesus. He even took the trouble to stand them up. Look at that. They're actually not that bad. They're kind of neat curios. Oh, empty wine bottles. Alright, let's grab some clay while we're back here. So we're going to need it for our own wine bottles once we finish that tavern. And it'll give us an excuse to grab some more of these figurines. I don't know how many she'll take off of us, or if we can only sell them to her, or I don't know anything about how this works, so I figure having more can't hurt. At the very least, we can sell them. I'm carrying too much. Any more up here? Oh, yep. Alright, we have 40 total now. Not counting the one that's still in our chest at home. From the last time we tried. But I think I got all the clay. Nope, I missed one. Oh, this is Sambor's story. This is actually a no-kidding story chain. I did not know this existed. Ooh. Is that a wood shovel or a good shovel? That's a wood shovel. Alright, we're burdened enough. I'm not gonna get any more clay. But let's go and see what this quest is about, because this is one that I have not actually completed. It's kind of a hidden quest line. I don't know that, because when I tried to trigger it after I had read about it, when we were out at Sambor for the very first time, it didn't take. And I think it's because we were still involved in the Unagos quest line. I honestly think that one of the triggers is that has to be done. Or it was just poor timing on my part, I'm not sure, but... Uh-oh. No, not bandits. Oh, there's the bandits. Are you guys gonna fall from the sky for us? What? Alright, fine. Get poked. Oh! He broke our spear! You little asshole. Oh! Right in the back of the dome. And of course, he fell on our arrow. You know, we needed to make more arrows anyway. It's not a huge deal. Oh! Look at him still trying to run, with his shoulders twitching and his feet twitching. Extra feathers never go awry, especially when you need more arrows. I thought they were like right over here. I'm not seeing them. They had a camp. They were sitting down. Oh, there it is. Dried meat and a beer bottle. I'm not taking your firewood. Well, that was disappointing. Really wasn't worth the effort of finding the place. Oh well. Fanena. That's such an interesting name. It's entirely possible that we can find another bandit camp along here somewhere. Oh, look, some pigs and some moose. Nope. Alright. We'll leave the mooses alone. Alright, let's see where she's at. I don't recall ever having seen this person before. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen her in this village. She's 15! He seriously... Oh, wow. Wow, Sambor couldn't handle a 15-year-old. My time is valuable. What do you want? Wait, you're Fenena? And who did you expect? The queen? Why are you wasting my time? An adult? Another one. Get out of my face, maggot. Forgive me, that's not how I wanted to start our conversation. But that's exactly how I wanted to end it. Please, I am here on behalf of Sambor, and no. But, I said no. His figurines are crap. I won't make a profit out of them. I don't want to even have them in my stock. I'd lose all credibility. I know they're pretty crude, but isn't that their whole appeal? Are you drunk or just stupid? Well, I'm not drunk. I don't want your crappy toys. He can't even make other animals, just bloody deer. Get out. I thought you were a better salesman than that. What did you say? Nothing. If you're not able to sell them, it's no problem. Of course I'm able to sell them. I could sell frickin' pine cones in a forest. I just don't want to sell cheap, hideous trash. If you say so. Don't think I don't know what you're trying to do. The mud on my shoes is smarter than you. You know what? Let's make a deal. If you get me a special item that I have a buyer for, then I'll buy Sambor's sleazy carvings. You got a deal, missy. What do you need? A unique potion. The elixir of cosmic might. Are you friggin' serious? What's it do? Because I might just drink it and kill you. And where the heck should I get something like that from? Don't be a wuss. I've already talked with Norbert in Baranica. He'll be able to make it if you provide him the ingredients. Now go, you've annoyed me enough. I'll be back with the potion. Yeah, you're not wrong, Stesso. She is a salty little bee. Yep, that is a thing. But if it's a potion of cosmic power, what on earth makes you think that once I obtain it, I'm going to give it to you? Why wouldn't I just drink it? Daisy thistle manure? Okay. At least that stuff's easy to get. I don't think we have any daisy on hand, but we've got the manure and we've got the, should have the dandelion. Alright, so let's put the clay away. And we will put the feathers away and the leather. So many potions you never tried, right? I'll put the wine bottles away too, because we'll likely use those. Okay, so let's see here. We need manure times 1, you say? Thistle times 3. I think we only have that one. Daisy, I'm pretty sure we don't have, but dandelion we should. B, C, D, dandelion. So dandelion is 100 and we only have 88. Alright, well, the rest of it we're going to have to get the hard way. Alright, Stevie, you're killing me here, bud. Are you a daisy? You are a daisy. At least we only need 5 daisies. It's mostly the dandelions that are problematic. And our entire... Ooh, henbane. We'll need that later. Our entire stock of dandelions that we've been keeping up is going to go to this. Sambor better be appreciative. Who am I kidding? We all know he's not going to be appreciative. Or maybe he will. Maybe he'll stop being such a grumpy asshole after this. Weirder things have happened. Henbane's actually used with Poppy for the weight potion. That's why I'm grabbing it. I would like more dandelions, though. Oh, there's the... Oh, that's chicory. That's not thistle. That's thistle. Okay, so we've got... Oh, we only needed 5 daisies. Oh, I misread that. It's dandelion times 10 that you put up. I thought it was dandelion times 100. Oh my god. Well, that makes me feel much better about our dandelion usage, at least. Okay. So chicory we can sell off. Dandelion, we need to put 84 of it away. Daisy, we need 5. We've got that. No worries. Well, the dandelion times 10 and then Daisy without the space made it look like 100 at a glance. It's no big deal, man. We caught it before we got too far with this. Daisy is 5. Thistle is 3. We should have 3 thistle. I think we grabbed more than that. Yep, thistle is good. And then manure we've got. So yeah, we should be good. Alright, come on, Stevie. We're off to talk to Norbert, who is in Baranica. And then we gotta run all the way back down to Little Missy. And then we gotta run all the way back up to Sambor. This is kind of a runaround quest, it really is. I'm just excited, though, that we're doing a quest that I've never done before. That is always fun. I would say that she could use as a sales pitch that these are handcrafted, but it's the medieval ages, so everything is handcrafted, because machines aren't really a thing yet. I don't even think they have steam-powered stuff yet. I think we're still several hundred years off from that. Oh, really? Well, that makes me want a quick save. Hey, Norbert. I'm here for the elixir of cosmic might. You want what now? The potion? Fanana told me that you two spoke about it. Oh, right, that potion. I've never heard someone calling it calling a potency medicine like that. Oh, my God. Wait, when you say potency, you mean... Yeah, that's what he means. Let's call it a liquid cane for your manhood. Oh, I see. What do you need for it, then? Fortunately, the recipe is quite simple. I need 10 dandelions, 5 daisies, 3 thistles, and 1 piece of a secret ingredient. The herbs you can gather by yourself or buy some from me. And the secret ingredient? It's just my fancy way of saying I'll be needing some manure. Try and get a fresh piece, something of high quality preferably. Oh, I never buy third-rate manure. I'm not a monster. When you get me everything, I'll make the potion for you, free of charge. We men must support each other in situations like that. Well said. Nice to see you again. Okay, I have all the ingredients. Splendid. Let me begin the brewing. A little bit of this, a dash of that. Oh, you really got the good stuff. Well, yeah, it came from my pigs, man. Stir to the right. Whatever amount of this, and it's done. Terrific. Thank you very much for the help. Anytime. Just remind the client to drink it 3 times a day, and he should be golden. I will. Take care. I don't think he would drink it any times a day if he knew what the ingredients were. Reputation reward, but with a price? Ah. Well, I would like to take an outcome that does something good for Sambor, because he's been a crotchety bastard and he kind of has a right to be. So I would like for something good to go for him. I don't know what the 3 available options are, but hopefully one of them's good at that. You have it? Here's your potion of cosmic bullcrap. Don't be a child. I'm respecting my client's privacy, you little busybody. How do you use it? Norbert said to drink it 3 times a day. Got it. So, are you willing to make the deal now? Not so fast. How can I be sure that the potion even works? You get your money when I get mine. Come back tomorrow. Oh, that little...
What's going on?
Or you can buy them now. You know what? Nope, right through her head, like it doesn't exist. Stupid little welcher. That is not the way to the village. This is the way to our home village. Yeah, I could just build a campfire. I would like to make sure that they have enough utensils to get the rye, or the... Oh no, it's cabbage next season. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it. I should have just used a campfire. I keep forgetting that we can do that. I keep thinking that I have to go to my bed. I don't know why. Hey, wife. Hey, look at that. Our kid's up and about now. And dying, apparently. Oh, that means that we have to start giving him presents. I got this. Toy sword. I got you a little something. Here's a toy sword. Thank you, Dad. You're the best. Yep, bye-bye now.
See you.
Hey, Kazimira. We need to find a place for her to work now. Let's, Oh, shit. Alright, we should probably actually harvest the oats ourselves, because that's for animal feed, and we really do need the double amount for that. The cabbage we can let them deal with, though. Years old and speaks better English than you. Yeah. Don't sweat it, though. English is his first language. Some of the stuff that's really creepy is how mature he is in some of the quests that he sends you on. Because some of the things that he says, like, I would expect out of somebody like 25 plus, not somebody that's 5. And your English is pretty good, Stesso. I don't know about your speaking English, but your written English is quite good. Okay, so we want to make sure that they go all out on the fields for rye. And because we have 3 people, for one for each field, we should actually be able to get them to do it all without us having to interfere at all. It is mandatory in school, but I've never been good at it speaking-wise. That's fair. It's hard because one of the problems, particularly here in the U.S. that we have, is we have a language, a foreign language, quote-unquote, is necessary in our school system. And generally speaking, you get to pick. Some of the bigger schools have more options than some of the smaller schools, but most schools have at least, like, Spanish, French, and I don't know what the third one usually is. Most schools have 3 options. Spanish and French are almost always 2. But some schools, like the one that I went to my freshman year in high school, had Spanish, French, Japanese, German, and Russian available. So, I mean, like, they get kind of crazy with it in the bigger schools. But the problem that we have with our language learning systems is the golden ratio for learning a new language is 7 to 1 output to input. So you want to be speaking 7 times more than you're listening, and most of our programs are the other way around. You're listening 7 times more than you're speaking. So you can hear and understand just fine, but trying to formulate your own sentences never goes very well. So the easiest way to learn to speak English better is to try to up your output, either by speaking with people or something of that nature. But your written is quite good. I can only imagine that a little bit of practice with phonetics would get you right exactly where you needed to be. I unfortunately have never really encountered Swedish, so I don't know how different it is phonetically from English. It's like German's actually very, very similar. So it's not a super big stretch there. But I don't know about Swedish. You are from Sweden, right? I didn't just completely make that make an ass of myself there. It's you! I'm back. Can we trade? Not a chance. My client is furious. The potion didn't work at all. Even made it worse. Are you trying to make a fool out of me, you worm? Nope, the potion's real. Norbert, born in Denmark, moved to Sweden 13 years ago. Okay. So at least I was kinda right. I'd have felt awful if I wasn't. No, the potion's real. Norbert prepared it right before my eyes. Are you sure he's using it right? How would I know? I'm definitely not talking with him again after what he said to me this morning. You go and ask him yourself. What about the client's privacy? Screw his privacy. It's Bogdan from Branica. Master Limp did... Alright, I'll go see him. This is probably a stupid question, but bear in mind that I'm American. Or at least from the United States. Denmark speaks Dutch, right? Or am I wrong on that? Or is Danish the same as Dutch, or are they two different? Scandinavian, it's all the same kind of... Oh, okay. Danish, okay. Yeah, I know absolutely zero Danish. And most of the Dutch that I know isn't actually real Dutch either. I picked it up from Amish. And it's super watered down and anglicized. But Denmark, Norway, and Sweden can kind of understand one another. Fair enough. Norwegian's supposed to be one of the hardest languages to learn how to speak. Supposed to be. I mean, everybody's got different opinions, but... But I had read that it's a multi-tonal language, so you almost have to have a native speaker teach you how to speak it. Hi. Hello, are you Bogdan? Maybe. What do you want? Well, I've heard that you are dissatisfied with the potion you've been given. Was that your doing? You're a son of a bitch. Are you trying to mutilate me? Sir, please. You think... You think it's funny? Yes, actually I do. I think this is hilarious, but... that it's some kind of a practical joke? It's my life we're talking about here. I can assure you I'm taking this matter extremely seriously. Well, I will kick your ass. Sir, are you sure you used the correct dosage? You were supposed to drink it 3 times a day. Heck yeah, I did. I used it 3 damn times, and... Did you say drink? Oh my god. Oh my god. He didn't drink the potion, he dipped his wick in it. That's right. Excuse me, dear friend, it appears I might have misunderstood some of the details. I would like to sincerely apologize for my behavior. Here's your rightful payment. I wish you a great day, and please don't hold a grudge against me. I won't, Bogdan, I won't. Oh, man. It's like that frivolous court case years ago where some lady tried to sue the spermicidal jelly company because she got pregnant using their product. She put it on her toast every morning. They're like, that's not how you're supposed to use that. Yeah. Now, I know that no single country has the monopoly on stupid people. We've all got them. But sometimes, man, my countrymen frustrate me. Alright. Fanana. And It was all just a misunderstanding. Here's the payment for the potion. So you're not completely useless after all. Good timing, Slug. I was just about to leave. Where are you going? I'm leaving the valley. I've outgrown this silly little place. There is some serious business to conduct elsewhere. What about our deal? I remember. I'll buy all the stupid figurines you've got. Great. For 1 coin apiece. 1 coin? That's outrageous. You tricked me. We never agreed on a price, you idiot. That's my offer. Take it or leave it. Oh. Well, we've got 40 of them. But that's only going to be 40 coins. So that's going to make Sambor sad. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of shenanigans like that, Stesso. Well, there really aren't a lot that are frivolous like that. Most of those are just the ones that we hear about because they're silly. Most of the ones that are legitimate court cases, the public never even knows about because there's no reason to. Like, they should have been sued for such and such. But, yeah, we only ever hear about the ridiculous ones because those are the only ones that people remember. I don't know. Do we take the coins or do we just kick her out of the valley? Just tell her to get on her way. I guess give me the coins. I would like to, I really hope that it'll let us tell Sambor that we sold them for more than we did, just so that he feels good. Business is business, don't cry about it. Safe travels, you weasel. I already tried to shoot you in the head once. I will do it again. Technically, you're not a valley person anymore. Do you qualify as a bandit now? Nope, she does not count as a bandit now. Alright. You can? Lie to him? Okay, well, we'll lie to him then. So I want Sambor to feel good about himself. Alright, well, we've got a bit of a hike here. I feel like we had way more bandits in Season 1 than we have in Season 2. And we've actually done more traveling in Season 2. I don't understand. Oh well, though. What can you do? What's up, dear? Oh, I thought that was an animal. It was a rock. Got all excited. Maybe. Did we already hit up this place? No. No, we didn't. See some arrows and a longbow. Oh, it's a recurve. Excellent. Oh, and bronze. Excellent. Oh, and an iron. Some apples. They really like giving us apples. Some extra bronze. That's always good. Why can I not get that one? I think that's it. Well, it's better than poking the eye with a sharp stick anyway. Hey, wolf. Oh boy, we're gonna have to fight the wolves. I was way closer to sandboars than I thought. Alright, let's see how bad they banged up Stevie. Oh wow, half his health. That is not good. You just stand there and heal, Stevie. We killed the big bad wolves. Alright, Sambor. I'm gonna lie to you to make you feel better, buddy. I'm busy. I've met with Venena. You have, huh? And how did that go? First of all, you were right. She's the worst. Pure evil in a human skin. Continue. Fortunately, she left the valley, so neither of us will have to see her again. So my dreams finally came true. That's terrific news, Racemir, but what about my figurines? She didn't want them, did she? She bought them. What? She did? Heck yeah, all of them. You're the man, Racemir. I knew it. I knew they were good. So how much did I earn? You know, we have 183,000 coins. Let's just give him the 1,000 coins and make his day. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm rich, Racemir. Do you hear me? Rich. We have literally 180 times that. A rich artist. That's who I am. You are indeed, my friend. Congratulations. Thank you, kiddo. It really means the world to me. Don't mention it. Now that little witch is gone, you can try to turn your art into a real business. I'll think about it. Thank you one more time. Take care, Sambor. Is he friendly now when we talk to him? I moved here to enjoy the solitude, you know? Show me more of this art of yours. Oh, wow! He's got a bunch of figurines now. They cost 36 apiece. They don't say crude anymore, though. But it also doesn't say that we can give them as a gift. Wooden wolf figurine. You know what? I'm going to screenshot this. And then we're going to check what the ones in our storage at home say. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that we can use those as presents for our kiddo. It's the ones that we found up on the little Pride Rock looking thing over the cave that we used in Season 1. It let us give those to our kid as a gift, but the crude deer ones it didn't let us. For decor? Okay. That's unfortunate. But I suppose we can always put up some shelves and put them on there. Well, now, giving him 20 coins was a little cheap anyway, because didn't we have 40 of the figurines on us? She didn't give us 40 coins, she only gave us 20. She only took the 20 that he gave us. But yeah, see, this says Strange Deer figurine, and those didn't say strange. They said something different. Which makes me wonder... And we do still have the ones that we found up on that rock. So I'm hoping that they are the ones that we can gift to our kid, because if they are, I believe those are cheaper than the wood swords. Well, I'll have to double check, but I think they might actually be cheaper than the wood swords as far as presents go. Not to mention that also turns Sambor into a vendor. I didn't check to see. I'll have to check in when I cut it to see what his total value was for selling stuff to. But he is now a legitimate vendor that we can sell things to. So we have the potential to make our 1,000 coins back that way, I suppose. And possibly then some. Oh, his pocket was 0. Yeah, I wasn't watching. Well, we can at least trade across, particularly if we can use these as gifts. We can probably trade across that way. Because he had like 35 of each of them. Or they cost 35. He had several of each, though. So we should be able to scam some extra gifts that way. In a pinch. He's out here playing with his pretend sword that we got him. Right, I forgot to send my wife to a job. How are we doing on jobs anyway? Okay, everybody's there. No. Animal husbandry's got everybody. Production has everybody, except for the workshop. Services have everybody. Alright, so what does our wife do again? I thought she was a farmer. She is a farmer, but we can have her do other stuff too. We can have her do everything except hunting and production. Which unfortunately are the 2 jobs that we have available. So that's fun. You know what, let's put her in the hunting shack. We'll get her hunting skill level up. Because our hunting lodge is doing just fine right now, so it's not going to hurt anything. And we can always pull her out later and put her somewhere else if we really need to. Okay, so let's see what these actually say in here. And hopefully they're the same thing. Wooden figurine. Crafted by a local artist. So yeah, it will let us give these to our kids as a gift. The wooden rabbit figurine and the wooden wolf figurine. So that does potentially give us a new source of gift giving for our child. Where we can get several at once. Alright, now the toy sword is worth 45. These are worth 30. And so he's selling them for 35. They're going to be cheaper than the toy swords too. Which means once we run out of toy swords in 8 more seasons, 2 years, we'll just start giving them wooden figurines. I think that was actually beneficial. And that is exciting to me. Alright. And we got another 5 grand in here. That's super cool. I forgot to grab. So we need 5, so 10 linen thread. Not 200, just 10. And that'll give us 10 more hats to sell. I don't know why I'm riding the horse around everywhere. We are not overburdened right now. So this will give us 10 more hats to sell. Or 5 more hats to sell, rather.
How can I help you?
Alright, that'll set us towards getting more money up for next season. Looks like we're out of 6 different things to sell already.
Hello there.
So we'll see. I don't think they've been all the way through the flatbread yet. They shouldn't quite be that far. I'm assuming they're out of cherries. They are out of copper knives, I'm almost certain. They're probably out of stone knives as well. So let's see. Tool stall is out of everything, right? Resource stall is out of feathers and wicker baskets. Okay, we can fix that. And then the food stall is out of cherries. Excellent. So we only have 3 days to sell the rest of this off, and that's only going to make us 60. That's only going to take 60, which is half of them. So let's bump that up all the way. So there's 26. Oh, no, we have 2 food stalls going. Yeah, that would have taken us all the way. Oh, well. Oh, well. Alright, so that's going to get them to quit complaining about the cherries. And I already forgot what the other 2 were. Tool stall is everything. Resource stall is baskets, right? We can fix the baskets too. See if we come on down here to sticks. Oh my. Alright, so weight potion it is. We've got 54 of the damn things. We may as well use them, right? Beats making more than one trip anyway. All right. Ooh, 111. That'll last a while. All right. Small basket. Alright, and they're well on their way to fixing the fields here, it looks like. Let's see if our sheepies are ready to be shorn. I should have done that before we made the hats, but, whoops. No. We're going to shear you before you go back in. I would like to get ourselves another male sheep, just so that we have a higher chance for breeding, because at this point we are seriously struggling to get sheep bred. I mean, we've had them for over a year, and we haven't had any additional babies. Oh, look at you, Philly cheesesteak. Aren't you a little cutie? There's Steve too. Should probably switch over to that one. Well, I think horses live like a minimum of 15 years. So we'll hold on to Steve until he gets to be around 10. Stevie Navon over here. And then we will replace him with his... Well, honestly, we should probably replace him now. Just so that we have more breeding room for him. Because I think the horse stall only holds 4, doesn't it? Yeah, it only holds 4. So I feel like as soon as that stallion is grown, which it looks like he is... We'll give it till he's 2. Once this guy's 2, we'll sell Stevie Navon and replace him with Steve 2, who will become the new Stevie Navon. And that will allow us to breed another one, because these guys are worth a lot of money. That's 5,600 coins. But it is about that time tonight, guys. I'm not entirely sure where we will start out with tomorrow. We've killed all of the quests and are well on our way here. We'll probably do a mine run and maybe see what we can do about scamming as much crafting XP as possible. Probably some hunting. But can you stack potions? No. No, I think it just extends the duration. So if you guys learned anything useful, or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, have a fantastic rest of your night, guys, and we will catch you next time. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it.